What's up everyone, welcome back for another video. If you are not subscribed, be sure to go hit that subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, don't worry about doing that, but thanks for joining again. Let's get into the video, which is a quick mod on the truck, which is pretty cool because we got it for free. So today's video is, I guess, sponsored by Auxito. So quick little backstory, these guys hit me up on Instagram, which if you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me here. And they kind of made the proposition to be a channel sponsor, so we got a channel sponsor now. We got LED lighting, and they do have some other products on their website, but for my truck, mainly it's just LED lighting. So if you stick around to the end of the video, we might have a giveaway coming for you guys, and a discount code for LED lighting for your truck. So one of the stipulations with this whole thing is that I get to be honest about how the product is. So if any of you follow along with the truck or just the YouTube channel in general, I have a 2020 Chevy ZR2. The headlights right now, I upgraded them from the OEM halogen bulb to a Diode Dynamics LED bulb, which are on the more expensive side, but I usually like to live by the motto, buy once, cry once. Now, before we get too far into it, if you have one of these trucks, just get any LED bulb basically, because the headlight, I don't know if it's the design for the headlights or just the bulb they give you. You're better off taping two flashlights to the hood of your truck and using that to see at night. When you switch to LED, it actually brightens everything up. It's not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than if you didn't have any LEDs at all. I actually started filming this video last week because they sent me these lights right here. I'll show you the difference in design between the Diode Dynamics and these in a minute, but these have the fan built into them and whatnot. There's actually a problem installing those in the truck, which we'll get to in a second. And these are the other style, which are very similar to the Diode Dynamics style that are in the truck, which is the bulb by itself with the little transformer or whatever you call that thing, and the plug. Let's get the Diode Dynamics one out of the truck and let's install this one. So first things first, obviously pop the hood. Now that the hood's popped, we gotta get to behind the headlight. I'm only gonna do the driver's side so we have a little bit of a comparison between passenger and driver's side with the Diode Dynamics and the new Auxito. So that's your low beam. It's your low beam, but it's also your daytime running light. Well, we gotta get behind that, which is, if you could see it in here, don't worry about these wires. I still gotta clean those up because I completely forgot about those. But this cap right there, what you gotta do, you just gotta twist it off and then the whole cap comes off. This is where it's a lot easier if you have smaller hands. So if you have smaller hands, good for you. This will be easier for you. Come on. Okay. Okay, I gotta fish that out. Okay. There we go. Cap. So the back of the headlight on at least this truck, some other vehicles it just snaps right in, but the back of the headlight for this vehicle has this cap on it that goes over the back, and you just got to twist it on to snap it in. It's got this little gasket here so you don't get any condensation in there. Let me pull out the bulb, which if you see by this, the 1, 2, and 3, so that's just snapped in. You just got to rotate it a little bit and it should pull right out. Then your clip comes off, which is self-explanatory. So this is the Diode Dynamics version of it, pretty beefy, and then this is the Auxito version, kind of pretty similar. As you can see, obviously a different design, but this has the little fan on the back here. The Diode Dynamics, it's kind of enclosed at the bottom of it. They both have the little, I don't know what this piece is, little transformer, regulator, something. They both have that. This bulb is pretty, it seems pretty stout. It's almost like the board is kind of exposed by itself, but once this is in the headlight, it's not gonna matter. So just something to take note of. And then being completely honest, quality-wise, the Diode Dynamics feels higher quality right off the bat, but the Auxito is metal, so I mean, it does seem pretty sturdy. Just initial feeling-wise, the Diode Dynamics does feel sturdier and I guess better. Diode Dynamics is $200 for this light, and the Auxito is $70 for this light. Right there, there's a big difference in dollar amount. This was the original LED that Auxito sent me. If you look at this one, it's a different design. So this one, the plug clips right into the bottom of it instead of having this wire that hangs off. But one problem we ran into is there's too much height here. So then this cap can't close over the back of it. Messaging back and forth with him. Customer service was pretty damn good. I sent this message out to them, I think on Monday, and these lights came either Thursday or Friday, the new ones. So I have nothing bad to say about the customer service. Pretty good on that one. Also, forgot to mention the Auxito lights all have a 2-year warranty. I believe Diode Dynamics is probably the same. It's close to the same because I did get warranty replacements for these, but 2-year warranty. Now we're gonna throw these in the car, so all we have to do is, this is the LED part of it, so that's gonna stick in the light bulb from the back end. It's gonna come in through the back, and you just gotta worry about lining up these tabs here, so you probably have to be off to the side a little bit, or this way, and then you just gotta turn it in until it snaps in place, locks in, pretty damn simple. Then the annoying part is, I know it's gonna be with this because it was annoying with the Diode Dynamics, you gotta fish this into the housing somehow, so then you could get this cap to cover everything when it goes back in. Do my best to explain it because I'm probably not gonna be able to film it, so. Right here, that is the plug that's gonna plug in to the bottom of your light bulb. The light is going in that housing right there. You gotta put it in that little thing, twist it. Then, if you were looking from the back side, you have to start off with it a little bit like that. Your little tab should all line up, and then you just gotta turn it, and you're just gonna put GM facing vertically. So we're in, that's on, clip together. I'm actually gonna turn these lights on and see if we could tell a difference. I'm a little close, so we're not gonna be able to really tell which one's brighter until I try to get some footage tonight, but I'm gonna leave the Diode Dynamics in on that side, and we're gonna have the new Auxito on the driver's side, just so we can get a good comparison from left to right. Looks pretty bright. Obviously, you're not gonna be able to tell that much from these angles, but we look here. Once again, different surfaces, but it does seem brighter on this side, so we're gonna wait for tonight to get some better shots, better comparison left and right to see which one is actually brighter. So since we're gonna have to wait for tonight, I'm gonna close this headlight back up gonna fish the thing back in and put the cap on. I'll show you what you have to do for the passenger side, which is pretty much the same thing, but it's a little more annoying because there's a plastic trim piece covering it. But let me throw this thing back on, then we'll talk. So we got the headlight housing all closed up. The passenger side is basically the same thing. It's just a little more annoying because you got to take off a little trim piece. So I'll show you what the trim piece is right now. Obviously, once again, there's your light. So you have to work like right down there. So this trim piece has to come off. So in here, if you look, there is a Torx bit. So that is a T15 Torx bit in there. Gonna have to pop that off. You don't really have to pop this guy off with that. You might have to pop the little clip off here, just so you can move it. And then once you get that moved, it's plastic, so you can kind of just bend it out of the way. If you have an extra set of hands that can hold it out of the way for you, that's also good. But you get this out of the way, and then you do the same process, which is just unscrewing the little cap, pop the bulb out, unplug it, then do the reverse with the new one of putting the new one in. So I'm not going to give my final thoughts right now, and we're not going to end the video just yet until I get to see these things at nighttime, and then we could discuss it. So it should just be a second for you guys, but it's going to be a couple hours for me because it's pretty early in the day. So, all right, it's evening. Let's take a look at these lights. So once again, Auxito is the driver's side, Diode Dynamics is the passenger side. If you look at it from this, they're both kind of facing center-ish. Looks pretty decent, but it does look like the Auxito is brighter. Cover this up with my hands as opposed. So you're basically mostly Diode Dynamics there, and let me remove my hand. You can see how much brighter the Auxito is. It looks more even from this side, but I would still favor the driver's side, the Auxito one, for being slightly brighter. In closing, these lights, as you saw by the pictures, I'll probably just throw them up there again. As you saw, the Auxito versions of these lights are actually brighter than the Diode Dynamics. One thing we're not going to know is a long-term test because it's only been a little bit, but at the same time, the Diode Dynamics versions of these, I got a warranty replacement of them because they went down to, I guess they were like half power. I don't know if half of it stopped working, and that was on both lights. But that's where the warranties come in. So always search for a company with a good warranty program. Diode Dynamics has a good warranty program. Auxito has a 2-year warranty program. So you're going to be covered. Now, getting into the closing of this video, if you are interested in a set of lights like these, I'm going to leave my link down below, and go through that link and use this code right here, which will also be in the comments down below. Use my code right here. It'll save you 15%, and it'll make these lights even cheaper if you really want to try them out, because Diode Dynamics is $200. These are $70 from them, and then you're going to save 15% on top of it. So you kind of can't go wrong. So if you're interested in lights like these, follow the link down below. If you made it this far in the video, I am considering doing a giveaway with these lights. Obviously, these don't fit the Chevy Colorado as is, but weirdly enough, yesterday when I was on the Facebook groups, someone 3D printed a cap for the headlights for this style, not these specific ones, but this style of the LED bulbs that have like the extra thick back that stops the cap from closing. So if you're one of those people that are considering or already bought one of those 2x LED lights, hit me up, because I'm considering just doing a giveaway with these, because obviously I don't need them. So as long as you're subscribed to the channel and you leave some nice comments down below, maybe I'll pick you. So that's it for me. I will see you guys in the next one. There's another sponsored content video coming up soon. I actually got a new bed cover for the truck, which I'm pretty hyped on because the one I have now I completely hate. So hopefully this one, after I do a little testing, hopefully gets the seal of approval, and we'll go from there. But if you're liking this content, hit that like button, make sure you subscribe, tell your friends, tell your family, tell whoever. Hit that subscribe button. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, and do cool truck stuff.